hello, and welcome back to the Rise of Empires, Rise of Empire video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is coming. Drum my boy, drum my boy, drum my boy. Santa Man in the chimney. I don't know. I can't remember the songs. But that does mean that there are a few things starting, and this is quite fun. Guys, we're getting, I think, I've got to be honest, I think there's one extra thing. Last year, I remember the Christmas tree, I remember the Yeti, I don't necessarily remember Santa's present. And actually, this looks different from how it looks on my phone. On my phone, this guy's called Frankie. Okay, maybe it's just the difference between the Android and the iOS versions, or maybe I have not updated this, but basically, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Christmas is coming and we have new events, which is fantastic. If you cannot see these events, I would advise you to relog your game. If you still cannot see them, then I advise you to delete your game. And that's just, on most phones, it's just delete, and then you re-download it. You should still have all of your login credentials and all that kind of stuff. Double check if you don't. Write them down if you do, if you're worried. But you should be able to see these things now, because this is Android and I have iOS on my phone, and I've now been able to see them. So we have the Christmas tree coming up, we have the Santa's present coming up, and we have the Frenzy Yeti. So as a quick guide, from what I understand from last time this happened, Christmas tree is basically, as you can see here, build the Christmas tree to start nurturing and reach goals. You get the things to upgrade the Christmas trees by mostly gathering or defeating marauders. Yeah? You do also get them from things like the Santa's present. If I remember rightly, this is Christmas tree. The candy canes will help the Christmas tree grow and become better. You keep on upgrading that, and you get better and better rewards. Santa's presents are things that you can basically kind of attack. Okay, so you can kind of attack the Santa, and you're going to get some presents. But I think that's the newest one I've not really known about. The Yeti is something else, or Frankie. You might call it Frankie, depending on the version of the game you're playing. But basically, Frankie is something that will arrive like a giant. It'll arrive like this every 4 or 5 hours during the game, and everybody in the state attacks it. And each time you attack it, and it reduces its hit points, and the more that you attack it, the closer you get. If you can attack it at a certain level, the lower the level, so it starts at level 300. We're all trying to, basically the whole state is trying to bring it down to level 0. But the lower you can attack it and get a good hit and a victory off it, the more rewards you're going to get. I know that sounds kind of confusing, but I'll try and repeat that. Basically, Frankie or the Yeti, depending on your version, will spawn at level 300. All the state will attack it. Yeah, most likely people will be pouring in all around it. And then a lot of them will be waiting, because attacking it at level 200 is not going to get you much resources or much gifts or much rewards. But attacking it at level 1 is going to get you a lot. So you're kind of all sitting around waiting for other people to attack it, and for its level to go lower and lower and lower, so that you can hit it and get rewards. That's basically the kind of plan with that. But basically, what I'm asking you to do is to make sure your game is updated, because most of this stuff starts in 2 days. So you've got 2 days. 2 days begins in 6 days, begins in 12. I'm pretty sure this begins sooner than that. I don't think this begins in 12 days, because that would be very odd. In 6 days, yeah, maybe. But definitely the Christmas tree that starts in 2 days. So I'm asking everybody to make sure your game is updated as much as possible. If you cannot see this event in starting soon, Christmas tree, Santa's present, or Frenzy Yeti, or Frankie, or whatever his name is, then you need to re-download, update your game, clear your cache, something like that. You can work it out yourself. You're not idiots. But just get ready for this because it is fun and it's a really good opportunity. There are, to be honest, as far as I remember, Christmas Tree was giving out super recruitment tickets. Frenzy Yeti was definitely giving out super recruitment tickets. It's a big thing. You could, over this whole Christmas period, you could probably earn 20 or 30 super recruitment tickets with not much effort. So get ready for it. Christmas is coming, and that's kind of fun. Or holiday season. Ooh, I don't know. Does that sound bad if I say Christmas is coming? No, it's fun. It's super fun. So yeah, get ready, people. New events. I thought I used to be able to click louder. Like it was like a really loud. This is like, have I got fat? Is my like hand fat now? Because it's basically this finger hitting there, isn't it? That makes the thing. Maybe my little, I don't know what this is called. Somebody will know what's this. Maybe I've got chubby there. Doesn't feel chubby. I don't know why I lick my fingers. I thought that was always a thing. When I learned to click, that's how you do it. It's still not very loud. Anyway, sorry. Have a good day. Bye.